So today we're going to look at the 2-bucket method, what it is and why we use it. So the 2-bucket method is considered the safest way of contact washing your vehicle. So how and why does the 2-bucket method work? Let's find out. So for the 2-bucket method we of course need 2 buckets, a rinse bucket and a wash bucket. Now both buckets are also fitted with a grit guard, and we'll touch on why we use those grit guards just in a moment. In the wash bucket we've got a good quality fibre wash mitt. Obviously the shampoo will go in there and we'll also get onto that shortly. The rinse bucket just contains clean water. So why do we actually use the 2-bucket method? Well, it's quite simple really. We want to keep the water that's going onto the car to wash it with nice and clean. We don't want to be putting on or back onto the car the dirty water. So how do we actually use the 2 different buckets? Let's go and get some shampoo and I'll show you how. We've got everyone's favourite shampoo, Bahama Blue. We're going to put a bit of this into the wash bucket and then move on to the car. So you can see what I'm actually doing here when I'm washing the car is working in straight lines. Now again, this just helps to reduce the risk of potentially swirling or scratching the paint. So as a general rule of thumb, we always work about half a panel at a time. And once you've done that half a panel, we then go with the wash mitt into the rinse bucket, give it a good shake out, rub your mitt onto the grit guard. This helps just knock any loose dirt out of the mitt and will keep the dirt trapped at the bottom of the bucket. Give it a good rinse, squeeze out that water before moving back in to your clean wash bucket. Now again, it's just a simple process of working your way around the car. Again, remembering to work top to bottom and in straight lines, half a panel at a time, and just rinse and repeat the process. Okay, so we've now washed the car top to bottom, all panels are clean, it's time to rinse off. So that's the wash process finished now. We've washed the car, rinsed it off, and just to highlight the reason why we do use 2 buckets, I mean it's quite clear to see. The wash bucket, the water's still nice and clean. The rinse bucket, you know, it tells its own story. That is why we use the 2-bucket method. So that's the 2-bucket guide complete. If you like what you saw, make sure you give us a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and if you want to see more guides, please let us know in the comments below.